Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Hardcore Cubic Odyssey. I am making my rounds as far as clearing out all of the temples. I don't have many more. It looks like 7 or so, 8, 9, somewhere around there. Um, but I wanted to talk about the system right now. We are in Kalkman, and it is down on the bottom left ish. Let me zoom out so you guys can see exactly where we are at. So, kind of left quarter panel down there. But there's Kalkman right there, Kalkman. And the whole reason I am pointing out this system is because over here at this vendor right here, if you come up to them, take a look at the very bottom, you can see we do have some Quark cash here that you can buy. Like I said, I am going to be pointing these out specifically because someone said that these items in particular, not necessarily Quark Quark cache, but items like it. So like the Starloom, the Nebelfer, things like that, that they're hard to find on the planets. And I mentioned that I've seen some before that you can buy. This is the only one I've found so far that I've actually been able to record. So I don't know how many of these I'm going to do because I'm going to do these in pieces and bits as I come across them. So this is the first one here, and then of course I will end up splicing it with more videos if I find more. If not, then this will be the only one, but I'll do an outro once I'm done with all of the systems. So keep in mind, I'm not going to check every single system. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going from here to the next temple. So basically, when I'm done with this system, I'm going to go straight over here. Don't get me wrong, I am checking all of the space stations in between. So going to Edva here next, it might take me here, it might take me here, here, and then Kalkman. But that still leaves systems like this here, Koppel, this one up here, Bunkley, Kaylee, things like these that I may never even go into, and they could also be there. So from the ones that I do find, I will record for you guys, and I'll make it into a video. Other than that, then we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the first one I found. I'm gonna go ahead and continue here, and hopefully we find more. All right, guys. Good news. We are back. We are in Applin. I'm not sure how to say that. If you look on the map, it is the farthest on the bottom right with the temple. Level 22 to 23. Once again, same vendor. Come over here, and we do have some of the stuff that people are looking for. So we have Etheridge. There's 100 of them for 352 each. We're gonna buy all of them because why not, right? And then I've also been buying. I mean, this has nothing to do with you guys, but since I'm rich and I don't really care about money, I've been buying a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna buy all of this, even though those are ridiculously expensive. And then I've also been checking here because I could have swore when I seen them that they were on the actual console. But so far, all the consoles have had the same thing. So I haven't really seen anything there. Um, I've also bought a few of the weapons, not necessarily from this guy, but you can see here I bought this weapon right here, mainly because it has 2 mods on it. That is literally the only reason, because those are maxed out mods, and I can take them off and put them on whatever I want. So this guy here is the one that I bought the weapon from, not necessarily here at this place, but from the past one. And if you're looking at the weapons and you want to know if there's a mod on it, you see the little square, like the one that I have highlighted, the shotgun down there. Under the picture of the shotgun, there's a tiny little square. That means it has 1 mod. And then this one here has 0 mods. That jetpack has 1 mod. This SMG has 1 mod. So that's how you can tell if there's actually mods on them. But I am buying out all of the stuff that I need for the future, just because, like I said, money is not an issue anymore, at least for me. But I will figure all that out. And then we are currently on number 6. I think I have 4 more to go. No, 5 more. So the next one I'll be going to is up here. This not even sure how to say that. But the one that we're currently at, the Alpin or whatever it is, Applin, this one does not have uh, a temple. I actually came from this one here behind it, humans. I know it's not humans, but homins. And then it took me to Alpin because we are already headed to this one. So, like I said, I've been checking all of these space stations along the way, and that's where I found that. So hopefully we'll find some more. If we do, I will see you guys again. If not, then we'll see what happens. All right, guys, here we are again. We are in the Daryl system. I believe it's a bottom center-ish, basically. So you can see there, bottom center, kind of in the back over here. Level 23 to 25, maxed out technology. Now this one doesn't have the exact things that you're looking for, but it is pretty unique because not with him, with the actual trade terminal. It's pretty unique because it has all of the other stuff that is semi hard to get. So if you have the money for it, look at this. You have your antimatter cells, your dark matter cells, your gamma matter, your X matter, your antimatter, dark matter, gamma matter, X matter. Obviously, there's cells and then the regular ones. They're a little expensive, but it looks like they have 500 of each. So if somehow you have as much money as me, or you found out how that glitch works or whatever, feel free to come and buy all this stuff. Like that's those items are kind of hard to get. I don't see any Higgs boson though, so you'll still have to get that obviously. But the rest of this stuff is a little hard to get sometimes, and you can come here and get it. Let's check the rest of these real quick while I have you guys with me. Look at that. I think, is that the one we're trying to build? That is. I don't even have to build it. There we go. Look at that. I have it. Look at that. Ancient Knight. That is crazy. That is literally the one that we were trying to build for the dragon scales, because it's the only one that has a shield of 135. All the other ones were lower. It went in 5, so 135 was the highest, then 130, then 125, then 120. So there we go. We have that. We don't even have to build it anymore. Nothing there. And what does this guy have? Anything good? No. We'll go ahead and buy these though, because like I said, I have been buying them. And once again, this was the Daryl system. I think we have about 3 more to go, 4 more maybe, after the Daryl system. So there's a Daryl system, 2 more. So that, oh no, there is 3. How did I miss that one? I should have went there for, oh, it's probably coming from the top maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We don't have much more to go. I'll bring you guys back if we find more stuff, or we will do a completely separate video when we get to the very last one, because I don't think there's going to be a cutscene, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so here we are in the very last system with the last temple. You can see all the other ones are cleared out. Keep in mind, like I said, I did not check every single system. You can tell which ones I checked by looking at the little warp gates that are there. So a lot of the ones on the edges I didn't check, and then also we did check the ones previously, and I told you guys that I know that I've seen them before. So there's some up north somewhere, don't know exactly where, but the system that we're in now, it does have what the last system had. It doesn't have any of the special stuff that we're looking for, but it does have the unique items like the X matter cells, things like that. So once again, it's this guy here, I believe. No, it might be the terminal. I think it's a terminal. Yeah. So it's the terminal here. Come over and you can see down at the bottom. Here are the I don't even know what these are called. We'll just call them the matter items, I guess. But yeah, so that it has the cells and the raw materials. And of course they have 500 of each. Like I said, if you don't have an issue with the money or you've been saving, that's perfect for you guys if you need them. The only thing it doesn't have is the Higgs boson. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. It's just a little quick short video that I'm going to have to clip together. I think I made like 3 or 4 short ones, so all of that's going to be kind of jammed together. It might be a little awkward or whatever, but I will do the best I can. That way, you guys at least have that info. And then in the future, I'll try to keep an eye out for them, because when this series is over, which will probably be the next video, because I'm not really sure what to do after the next video. Um, but when this series is over, we are going to go back to the story mode, and we're going to start fresh again, because some stuff was changed in the story mode. I want to see what exactly they changed, and then in there, we're actually going to take our time. We're going to stay on each planet longer. We're going to look around at all the point of interest, stuff like that. So thank you all for joining me. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Don't forget to share the videos or like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. But thank you all for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.